Hello and welcome back to my channel. I want to show you the items that sold this weekend. I have 9 items going out. Probably the worst weekend I've had in months. With holiday shopping and tax returns, sales in the weekends have been really, really good. And for some reason today, this weekend just wasn't that hot. There's a lot of very small items. So I still want to go over all of these items because they're still bolos. There's still items to be on the lookout for. So hopefully you enjoy and can learn something from it. So let's start out with Scentsy. I picked up a huge lot of somebody's Scentsy items. This guy is one of the Scentsy buddies, but I got big warmers, small warmers, just all the different warmers. I probably overpaid for that bundle. I paid $200, but it had probably 15 different warmers in it. So yes, it'll pay itself back. I've already sold a few of them. But in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have bought them if I knew them. I probably wouldn't buy them again, knowing how much they were. So this guy sold for 45 bucks. He did have a discount on him for 15% off. I was trying to get rid of some old inventory, so my store is 15% off right now. So 45 bucks minus 15%. This one here was a big shocker. Mr. Clean Auto Dry. This is all it was. I picked it up at an estate sale for $2, and these guys sold for 45 bucks. Yeah. Mr. Clean. There's also a shower cleaner. I think Mr. Clean makes it. It's an automated shower cleaner. I forget what it's called, but it sprays and cleans your shower. And that one's actually worth some big money. If you can find the solution or the sprayer. The sprayers, however, you got to be careful because they do get gunked up. So I like to sell just the solution. But I won't say no to the shower cleaner. I'll just make sure to clean it really good with vinegar and water. So that it's not all gunked up. So this definite bolo. On the trend of bolos, under cabinet can openers. This one wasn't that hot, but I paid less than $5 for it. It sold for $20. Anytime you can find those Black & Decker under cabinet can openers, always look them up. Grab them if they're cheap enough. No hardware, no brackets, just the can opener. $20. We've got a battery charger. This one I found at a local thrift store. I didn't mark how much I paid for it, but it would have only been $1, maybe $2. This goes to, I want to say it was a wheelchair. So a very specific charger, but when you need it, you need it. So this guy sold for $30, and it's also part of the sale, so minus 15%. Then we've got a router that's not on my table. All right. A router. We'll put it up on the screen. This Linksys router, $17. Not a huge profit, but anytime I find those home extension routers, the wireless extension routers, I always pick them up. They're usually only $1 or $2. So $17 is what that sold for. I think I actually sent an offer on that one. Then we've got a remote. Like, seriously, a remote. I know. But these little remotes, some of them can be worth some decent money. So this guy sold for $20. I paid a quarter, maybe 50 cents, because they're super cheap when you find them in a giant bin of stuff. The best way to test these is to take your phone camera and go like you're taking a picture of it and point the remote while you're pushing all the buttons. Your phone will pick up the infrared lights, so you'll actually be able to see the red as it's lighting up. So nice little trick for you to test these remotes. We've got a subwoofer. I'm telling you, this is just a week of just small items. There were none that just, wow, I can't believe that's sold. Like, there were no wow items. The subwoofer was probably my biggest item. Sold for $50. Luckily, it's a small little guy, and I would have paid, I want to say less than $10 for it. It'll be easy to pack. We'll just bubble wrap the crap out of it, stick it in a box. Easy enough. And again, that sold for $40. And last but not least goes to this Hawthorne Village train set. I'm still hunting for the tracks. Shame on me. I did not put my inventory box number where I put these tracks. So I have the trains. I picked this up at an estate. No, I didn't. It was at a church Christmas sale. So just this last Christmas time, they do it usually in like October, November. And they try to clear out all their Christmas items. So this set comes with the little certificate of authenticity, couple trains, as well as another part that is probably with those tracks and the tracks. So it's all for $68. Hopefully I can find where those train tracks are. Got over 1,000 items in my inventory. So when I don't mark something, it takes way too long to find where it's at. So always keep track of where your inventory is at. I don't know why I didn't put it on there, but it happens, and now I get to hunt for train tracks. Yeah, gross sales for this weekend, $300. I do want to say $300 is still a lot, yes, but when I'm used to these really good weekends of like 500, 800, 1,000, you get kind of used to it. But $300, it pays for whatever the heck I did this weekend, whether it was going out with the family, going out to dinner. It was definitely, I'm not going to say no to $300, but in the sense of reselling world, a $300 weekend is kind of poopy. All right, well, I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed what I had to show you. Oh, I forgot one thing. This camera. I picked this guy up. It's an Instax, one of those digital instant Polaroids. It's sitting right here. I don't know why I didn't talk about this. This guy, as well as his film, in the free box. That box at the end of the driveway that says free, that's usually full of like mismatched Tupperware and random mismatched socks. That box had this camera in it. I sat on it for way too long. I probably had this camera for over a year. Because they're cheap already in the store right now. So when these were hot, they're probably a $100 item. But now you can find them all day on sale. Because people are realizing it's the film that's expensive, not the camera. So that actually sold for $25. So I'll take it. It was free. It sat in my inventory a while, but again, it was free. It's not like it's a big item. All right, so wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.